symptoms of like fuzziness and just like mentally, like just you feel.
How can I say? It feels like after taking a pill for cold.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I don't have any high fever, but I feel a little fuzzy. So it feels like, how can I say? It feels like my time passing faster than usual. So I feel like how can I describe it? I feel like uh, if I watch or if I see TV show, uh, I feel like the outside of me, the everything is moving and changing quite faster than usual. So I feel like it feels like I'm living in a slow motion version in my real life, a little bit.
Really,
Yeah, yeah,
really.
yeah.
Is it affecting your sight at all?
How can I say? For example, if I see some corner in my living room, I saw I saw there is some corner I have to avoid that,
To
not to
it?
bump into it. Yes, but I knew that, but I couldn't do that. So my body react slower than usual.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
are you
yeah.
feeling tired or lethargic? Right? Are you feeling
Lethargic.
like
Yeah, yeah.
lethargic?
Yeah, a little bit. I
Yeah.
feel low, and after I got the vaccine, the first day and the second day, I just wanna sleep all day. But on third day, I'm sick of sleeping, and I cannot do anything. So I want to do something, but if I try to, I started to get a headache.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So I
So
have to
you've
stop it.
had a lot of side effects from this vaccine.
Yes, yes. Cause well, I think it's not normal because I can control my schedule, so also I can rest if necessary anytime. But if
Mm,
I have to go somewhere, some place every day, I think it could be difficult to do everyday life thing.
mm.
Yes, yeah.
I agree. That's interesting. Can I ask what kind or what type of vaccine you got?
I've got a vaccine of Pfizer. Pfizer, is that correct? The
S-
pronunciation of
Pfizer. Yeah,
Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Yeah,
And that's the one of the best ones. So it's
really.
yeah, it's really strange how people react differently. I
Oh,
did I did go to want to go on the weekend,
oh,
probably like you, right? Because if you get vaccinated on the weekend, you have like Saturday and Sunday, you can kind of maybe relax, but yours has lasted, your symptoms have lasted almost a week.
yes. It's at least more than 3 days, but it's getting weaker and weaker. So I guess it's gonna be better after this weekend. I guess so. So yeah. So I didn't report my side effect to the government, some the government institution. I didn't report it, but yes, I think it certainly have some kinds of side effect of the vaccine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But at least you got it, right? At least you get it. And then in 40 days, you can get your next vaccine, right? I think it's
Yes.
40 days.
Yes. What's that? They told me I will have a second dose after 3 week of the first shot. Yeah, they told me like that.
Oh, that's good. Well, at least you have it, and at least you're protected now. Yeah, when I go tomorrow, I wasn't nervous
Ah,
this week leading up, but now as I get closer to tomorrow, I'm like, I'm a little nervous. I have to admit, like just a little part of me is thinking, and it's my responsibility to get vaccinated, and obviously there's new variants coming and I don't
mm,
want to get ill, but I'm a little bit nervous.
nervous about the how can I say the some side effect of the vaccine, right? You worried about that?
Yeah, I'm nervous, yeah, that I'll have some side effects. And I'm sure, like you probably thought, oh, maybe I won't. And if it's something like tiredness, or like you said, you had a bit of a headache and you're a little bit slower, those are very mild
Mm,
symptoms, right? They're mild. So it's fine. I just was like, oh man, I have so much I want to get done. I don't want to. That's terrible, isn't it? I'm like, there's so much stuff that I want to do this weekend. I don't want to feel tired.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's 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 the thing. Even after I got a shot, I wanna express how I feel to my sister, cause she just look at why didn't you organize and why didn't you clean the house? She started to complain about me, so I told her I want I want to, but I couldn't. It feels very weird. So
Yeah.
something like, for example, if you ask me, oh, what is the 3 plus 5? In my brain, oh, 8. But my mouth speak with 7 or 6 like that. So I don't feel well. So
It's like you feel like confused, a little
con-
confused.
yes, yes, confused,
Oh,
and
wow.
as you said before, the slower. What did you say? Slower time, slow
Slower
reaction.
reaction time.
Yeah, slower reaction time. I have been suffering with that.
Wow. And your sister, did she get vaccinated as well?
She just got the vaccine yesterday, no, 2 days ago, and she just suffered sometimes a headache and a mild fever. But yeah, she has a different symptom than me. Yes.
Oh, but does she understand now why you didn't clean the
Yeah, yeah,
house?
yeah. She just repeat some symptoms as I told her, like I feel like I'm being very
Mm.
slower,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I don't like to waste my time, and I try to control my time, uh, productive product productively, or in a productive way.
Mm-hmm.
But but maybe it's about 2 days we have to spend our days with Netflix or some watching dramas, because we we couldn't do important things, because
Mm.
all kinds of error happens. So I couldn't calculate exactly some. I couldn't calculate some figures exactly, and if I try to clean and do something, do house chore, after if I started to do that thing, I after 15 or 20 minutes I started to feel sick. We feel
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah, so we just sit on a couch and watching drama. We feel like zombie a little bit. So
Yeah.
uh, I'm on fourth day after vaccination. So I want to move my body, but I don't feel clear like usual. But
Mm.
anyhow, I went to swimming pool and I finished my workout, and I feel more fatigue, a little bit
Fatigue.
fatigue, a sense of fatigue, or I'm feeling fatigue. Is that correct? Very tired, and I feel a heavy in head in my head.
Ah, okay. So you're feeling symptomatic,
Symptomatic. Oh,
right? That you have symptoms, right? You're trying to express that you feel um, fuzzy or unclear
mm,
or lethargic, right? These,
yes.
okay, okay. Yes, I understand completely. What did you do for food, right? You probably didn't have the energy to cook anything.
Um, you ask me what did I have my lunch or breakfast or these days? So,
Yeah, what did you do for food? Did you cook or did you order?
uh, half and half. I cook breakfast and we order lunch like because we couldn't prepare all our meals. We're both tired and we're so we just bought some food and yeah. This kinds of a feeling, the fuzzy feeling is really mm, a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah,
Mm, yeah,
I
I'd
couldn't
imagine.
control.
Are you scared or you know it's getting better? So you're not that scared.
Uh, I know it's getting better because I'm experiencing my body feels better. So, but I
Mm,
haven't expected these side effects will stay longer than I expected. Is that correct? My
right.
sentence.
That's okay. You're saying, I didn't expect
I didn't expect.
my side effects to stay, or we would actually say stick around,
Stick
right?
around. Stick
My side
around.
effects to stick around this long,
Stick around this long.
right?
Mm.
Has this teaching company, have you had to communicate with them this week?
Actually, there's no deadline, but the sooner is better, cause they they are not waiting only for me, so I need to hurry up to prepare or find some datas that they required me.
Mm,
But um, so now I recording this session as well. If my speaking is better, I think I could use it for the what's that? The promotion video. So uh, what I want to say is, if you got a vaccine, you have to buy some I don't know the exact pronunciation. Tylenol,
Tylenol, yeah,
Tylenol.
some medicine, like for headache
Uh-huh.
or fever.
Yeah.
Mm,
You
so
know that you know the notice for the vaccination related to the vaccination, right?
no, what are they saying?
The doctor said after you got this vaccine, you have to buy some pill, and if you had a fever and nausea or some what's that, the muscle pain, you have to take the pill. So after, so on the day I got the vaccine, I took 6 pills, but I'm not a person love to take the pills
Hmm.
to killing the pain, but I had to. Yeah, you'll need it. Tylenol, right?
Yeah, Tylenol. Tylenol.
Tylenol. Tylenol. Even they don't
Okay,
have the medicine. We have to
who
vote.
doesn't have the medicine? Oh yeah, we have to go buy it ourselves. That's kind of silly.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the what's that? There's a high consumption or the high demand of Tylenol. So they even don't have the medicine, the exact Tylenol. So they are selling some similar medicine they're selling. So I had to buy different kinds of medicine. I bought it.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's really interesting, right? The high demand, because all the doctors are saying go get this medicine. So now they're probably running out of that medicine.
Running out of the medicine.
Oh my goodness.
But they told me the components are just similar or just the same. So yeah, okay, give me the pills. I said, yeah,
Yeah, the generic, right? The
generic, generic.
generic brand,
Ah,
right? So it's the one that is not we call it name brand or
oh,
generic brand. So the generic brand means a copy, right? It's kind of the same. It's very similar,
mm.
but it's generic.
Generic, generic. Can I use the word of a component for that kinds of a pill or that medicine? Is that okay? Component of the
Component
pill, component.
component.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can say that it has the generic pill has the same components as the name brand pill. You can say
Ah,
that for
okay.
sure. Yeah, generic, I believe, means the copy. Let me just double check, right?
Ah,
Or something that is similar but less, right? It says a characteristic of or relating to a class or group of things, not specific. So generic
mm,
comes from the root word general, right?
general.
Generic or general, right?
Mm,
It's kind of um, it's not specifically Tylenol.
mm,
It's a general headache pill, but it has the
mm.
same components as Tylenol.
Ah, okay, I got it. Okay.
Nice. Can I ask how long
Mm.
it took once you got the vaccination for the symptoms to set in?
Ah, okay. Well, as soon as I got the vaccine, the arm pain started, and
Hmm.
it was painful until the third day.
And what about um your mental your mental symptoms, right? The fuzziness, the slow reaction time. Was that immediate or did that take a few hours to set in or a day to set in?
I think the fuzzy thing started after, in my case, after 4 to 5 hours. It started
Hmm.
after I
Oh wow.
after I got it. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm a little nervous to get mine now, but I'm a little nervous. Maybe tomorrow I might chicken out and say, Laura Lee had some symptoms. I don't want to come in. Here's the thing, Laura. My mom, when my mom was here in South Africa,
Mm.
she got vaccinated um, in July,
Uh,
but because she had to leave the country, she had to get a PCR test, right? She
uh,
had to get the and she tested positive.
really?
Yeah,
So
but
your
she had
mom only got the first dose or
no,
fully?
she got two. She got both vaccines, so she was
Oh,
fully vaccinated, right?
uh,
Thank God. But when she went to leave, she tested positive, so she couldn't leave. She couldn't go to Canada. But she didn't
oh
have any
gosh.
symptoms. I know we were worried, but we were like, okay, good. At least she's vaccinated. That's what we were saying, right? At
Mm,
least she's protected.
mm,
But she said she didn't have any symptoms. She felt fine. A day or two, maybe she felt a little tired, but really no symptoms. And then then me and my husband, because we had been spending time with her,
Uh-huh.
went to go get tested the next day, and we tested negative. Both of us tested negative.
So you
So
your mom and you are staying together at
we
this.
stay in separate apartments, but we do spend a lot of time together because we were right next door, right? She was
Mm,
living right next door to us. So we thought possibly we had contracted it and maybe given it to her, but by the time she tested positive,
mm.
perhaps we were finished, right? We'd gotten rid of the COVID. We
Oh,
were testing negative. It was really interesting and strange. So
oh,
it's
that's a
yeah, this
strange,
is
really.
it's really weird. She tested positive, but we were with her, so we thought, oh, we would test positive too, right? And both of our tests came back negative. So
Negative.
yeah, but tomorrow I will get the vaccine and I will tell you how my symptoms are. I'd like to compare notes.
Oh, so your mom, she's in a hospital or some clinic or some
She
cure.
was fine. She was
She
totally,
was
so she
fine.
had it. She stayed at home. She didn't have any symptoms. She
Wow.
was quarantined, right? She was isolated
Mm.
for 10 days, right? So that she wasn't going to pass it on to
Uh-huh.
someone else. But we were waiting, right? If she felt worse, we would have had to take her to a hospital,
Mm.
but she never felt that bad. She just said I was a little tired that's
Wow.
all. So we were like, phew, dodged that bullet. That's what we said. We dodged a bullet. We didn't want to have to bring her to a hospital.
Dodge the bullet. Dodge, right?
Yeah, dodge a bullet. So to dodge a bullet is right, to actually think about it. If you're getting a gun
Ah.
fired at you, oof, we dodged a bullet, right? We
Oh.
dodged something dangerous. We made it out alive, or she made it out alive. But thank you for speaking with me, even though I know you don't feel 100% yet. So I really appreciate your commitment to your English learning, and get some rest. Are you going to go take a nap now?
I think I have to go my parents' house because I want to eat some traditional soup. We called it 된장국, something like a similar to miso soup. Have you ever
Mm,
tried it? Miso
I
soup?
like miso soup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I think I have to go to my parents' house. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Well, I hope you feel better. And by next class, let's keep updating me on how you feel, and I'll update you. I'll
Yeah.
probably be like this.
No way. No.
Well, thank you, Laura, and I'll see you next time. Feel better.
Thank you. See you next time.
Thanks,
Bye
doll.
bye.
Bye.